(2019년) 영남대학교 편입영어 기출문제 정답 및 해설 강의를 시작하겠습니다.
We've explored such a small part of the ocean that we know more about the Moon and Mars. This new three-dimensional map can help us get more acquainted with the body of water that occupies most of our planet, though. It sorts water masses around the world into 37 categories of different temperatures, salinity, oxygen and nutrient levels. There are other maps out there, but they mostly focus on surface or coastal ecosystems. This project includes the waters between the surface and the ocean floor. It maps the frigid waters of the deep sea, the oxygen-deprived Black Sea, the Red Sea, and even some rivers in the Northern Hemisphere. The creators are hoping that the map can help conservationists and government officials make decisions for marine preservation. A mountain monument has been under construction for over 60 years in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The Crazy Horse Memorial is a huge mountain statue of an Oglala warrior, Crazy Horse, who is riding a horse and pointing forward. After viewing the 4 presidents' heads at Mount Rushmore, Chief Standing Bear decided that Native American heroes should be commemorated as well. So he requested Korczak Tsiolkovsky, who had worked on the Mount Rushmore monument sculpture, to visit the Black Hills and carve a mountain sculpture which would honor Native Americans. The sculptors started work on the monument in 1948. However, it is far from completion. The face of Crazy Horse was completed in 1998. While Tsiolkovsky died in 1982, his wife and some children are still involved in the project. Apple's cut in its sales forecast was blamed almost entirely on the economic slowdown in China, but the real picture is probably far more complex, with high prices, cultural differences, fierce competition, and consumers keeping their phones for longer all causing problems. While the downturn in China is a factor, Apple faces challenges in the West too. Smartphone ownership in the US and EU has reached saturation point, and convincing people to upgrade for models that still work is far harder than attracting first-time buyers. People are holding onto their old iPhones for longer than ever. Alzheimer's disease is the most common type of dementia, a serious illness of the mind. The signs of Alzheimer's disease start slowly and can vary or worsen over time. Signs may include memory loss, especially about recent events, confusion about time and place, poor judgment, and changes in abilities to do such things as drive, handle money, take medicine, cook, dress, and bathe. It has a degenerative effect on the brain. This means that brain cells slowly become worse over time and are not replaced. Then this may lead to other types of illnesses because the disease impairs memory, thinking, and behavior. For example, patients become highly susceptible to pneumonia or incontinence, the inability to prevent urine or feces coming out of your body. Unfortunately, there is no single test to identify this disease, which mostly affects people at or over 60 years old. To make matters worse, there is no known cause or effective treatment of it. It is generally agreed upon that the best course of action for them is exercise, proper nutrition, and social activity.
수고하셨습니다.